Testing, testing.
I'm losing my voice.
My shit hurt.
My shit hurt.
Told you ain't gonna be able to hear nothing.
Yeah, I know. Bro, I couldn't hear nothing, bro.
Yes, I did.
Yeah, we ready.
All right. Yeah, I mean, you guys, 6-minute games has been a big preaching point for you guys, I guess, all off season to, finish that game the way you did down the stretch. Those two dunks, just talk about, I guess, the energy level and the confidence that maybe y'all learned from last game to this game in that 6-minute stretch there.
I mean, of course, last game we learned a lot with the loss and knowing that we had to play harder and more aggressive on defense and offense. But as far as today, I feel like we do have to do better with the 6-minute game. We was up like 6-7, and they got the 3 and the dunk. We do have to do better with that, and that's what we'll work on when we get back in the lineup.
This is for any of y'all. Y'all just seem to play better when it's chaos, whether you're creating chaos for yourself or the other team. Like at the end, what was it? You create chaos the last couple plays for to win the game. But is that kind of what y'all thrive in when it's just crazy like that and kind of flying all over the place, whether it's good or bad?
I mean, I feel like we got guys in our rotation that's really build off the pressure and build off the chaos. So, and coach preaches it all the time. Whenever we get down and whenever they make a run, we know teams are going to make a run, and we know that things are going to happen throughout the game. Maybe most case scenario in the SEC. So, we really just ready for whatever and just try to bounce back as quick as possible.
X, with the way that game was going, getting all sorts of defensive stops, did it feel like justice ended that way, getting back-to-back stops?
Wait, say that again?
Oh, look, like with the way the game was going, did it feel like like justice ended?
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, we definitely was preaching turkeys. Never mind. We was definitely preaching stops in a row, a certain amount of stops in a row. So I mean, when you get that back to back, it definitely feels great.
And Brandon, I guess just how to feel, coming back and providing the spark that you did.
I mean, it felt good. I mean, I know my guys, they was just getting me right, basically just saying, like, they just needed me and stuff, and I just had to come back and just do what I had to do, just be that energy guy that just play my game. So.
Xavier, if you could kind of speak, this is still a pretty young team. Obviously Brandon, very young. Just your all's ability to kind of weather the storm, play with patience. Looked like Eric did a good job of making sure you guys were running your offense at the end there.
I mean, it's just the freshmen know the freshman title is out the window when you start SEC play. I mean, you just got to bring what you bring to the table. And I mean, like, as far as Eric, he's been down a little bit. We've been on him. Everybody's been on him. He's been through a lot. And for him to step up and show what he did today, that I know I'm speaking for myself, but I know the whole team is very proud of him.
That was big time.
Yeah, I mean, I was just going to kind of follow up on that. With that stretch of his is probably the best he's played in his career in that second half. I guess could one of y'all just speak to just how impressive that was for him to kind of come out with that kind of a effort there in the final 20 minutes?
Big time players step up in big time moments in big time games, and that's what Eric Gaines did tonight.
Facts.
Sorry, I guess just kind of, it was frantic there at the end. So if you can, being on the court, getting the deflection, the tap back, and coming back right back, just your thoughts as it's all unfolding, knowing what you need to do up by one. You don't necessarily have to press.
My thoughts on.
Yeah, just the finish. It was nuts.
Yeah, it was a wild finish. Obviously, probably wasn't exactly the way we drew it up, but at the end of the day, a win is a win, and that's what we wanted, and that's what we came out with. So happy. We'll go back and we'll watch film, and there are things we need to fix, little things that we can correct, obviously, because those moments are, pretty important, but a win's a win.
Knowing how tough this schedule is in the first month, how bad did y'all need to win that game tonight to even it up? And you play Tennessee on Saturday.
Super bad. I think that was real important, real big bounce back game, especially from the last one. So
Let's be clear. This wasn't any different type of game for us, any type of big game for us. It was just a bounce back for ourselves after the Auburn loss.
Okay, expand on that then. You talked about learning. Obviously, Coach talked a lot about some shot selection.
Well, it's exactly like you said. You know, we're a pretty young team. We're a fairly new team as well. It's just as far as all of us, you know, playing together. And, you know, a lot of guys, me, Brandon, I mean, X is new. Even some of the guys who've been here last year don't have, you know, a lot of experience in SEC play. I'm sorry. But playing in these first 2 games, I think it's been very helpful to get us acclimated.
Question for any of you guys. I mean, you forced, I think, 11 turnovers. Just why did you feel like playing so scrappy and forcing them to give you the ball allowed you to be?
Well, I mean, that's just who we are.
That's what we do. That's what we try to do every night. And I mean, the game speaks for itself.
Your answer a minute ago about playing Tennessee, you were talking, it's a pretty confident statement from you. Where does the confidence in this team come from? Would it be those moments like before tonight and just know, this is it, we're good?
I mean, we talk to each other all the time. Like, and I mean, personally, I see every individual just have a different type of grit to them, like individually. And we try our best to just bring it all together. Like the 8 rotational players, 9 rotational players, we try to just bring it together and use it as one. So I feel like us coming together defensively and offensively, that brings a whole lot more grit as a whole for our whole team.
She wants us to use the mic. So. Xavier, could you take me through what you saw at the end of the game?
Chaos, like you said. I mean, it could have been cleaner. But I feel like I said before, they had the 3 and the dunk and my missed free throws. I mean, I got to make free throws. We all got to make free throws and make sound decisions, take care of the ball. And that's pretty much it.
Anything else to guys?
See ya.
Thank y'all.
Thank you.